What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you a video from my main channel, Michael Relevant, and I'm showing you this video because I think it's a great video and I'm just using the kit lens with the SONY ZV-E10, and it just kind of shows what you can do with just this small lightweight setup. I've got skateboarding in there, I've got a lot of talking sections, and yeah, I think it's a pretty decent video to be using such a cheap portable setup. What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how I warm up before I skate. So normally I don't really warm up. I just get to the park and start skateboarding. But it's a little bit cold this morning. I feel like when it's cold you might have to warm up a little bit more than you normally would, just because you feel a little bit stiff. Another thing, I've been running at night lately, and that's making the muscle in the front of my shin, like right in the front of my leg, really tight. So I'm gonna start off with stretching that out. You'd probably want a smaller step than this, something you're not gonna get hurt on, but I'm just taking my heel off. So I'm just really stretching out my calves. And it tends to help when I do this with that tightness in my calf and the front of my shin. So my calves and my feet tend to get tight more than my legs, but you can also stretch out your quads and stuff like that. They're not really that tight right now, but also my shoulder and my neck is really tight just because I did exercise last night. So I'm just gonna take my head, tilt it over to the side, and then look up just to stretch out right through here. So I'm skating a smaller board than I normally skate. This is an 8.5. It also has a huge crack where it's delaminating in the tail. And this is not the nose, this is the tail. So when I pop, I definitely feel it, that it's lost some pop, and this is just getting worse every day I skate it. This is what happens when you buy blank decks off eBay sometimes. This is a really old board though. I had this deck for like a decade. I skated it one day and this happened, and then I didn't skate it for years. So I mostly skate transition, so after I've stretched out and I feel kind of loose, skating the mini ramp is gonna loosen me up a lot more, just because there's a lot of movement, a lot of pumping, and just skating around the rest of the park, like the street part, is gonna keep me stiff for longer. So this loosens me up if I could just skate a mini ramp when I first get to the park. So another reason I'm so sore from running is because I don't actually have running shoes. I run and hike and everything in these Kyle Walker Pro 2s. And also, I take the insoles out, those cushiony Vans Pro insoles, and just replace them with a really thin insole. So after I skate the mini ramp a little bit, I like to do tricks that I'm really comfortable doing. So for me, that's a fakie big spin and a kickflip. Those are tricks that I know I can land every time, and it just boosts my confidence a little bit to do some tricks that I'm familiar with. So after I've done some of the more basic tricks like kickflip, I might try a Casper stall or like a flamingo, something that's a little bit creative but a little bit harder. So once I'm warmed up by doing those, I'm pretty warm. One thing that'll help you skate better than anything else is losing weight, staying lightweight and in shape. And that's something I really need to do. Like, I've been trying to lose weight for so long. I exercise all the time, but I got to control my intake. I take in a lot more food than I need to. So I do some of those beginner tricks before I go and try to board slide the rail. Because when you board slide the rail, you have to go kind of fast. It's kind of rusty and sticky. And if you get stuck on it, you have to run out of it. And running out of it could actually tear something in my ankle or my knee if I'm not really loose and warmed up, because I am kind of old. It was so windy. That board slide was hard. But I drove about 20 minutes to a different park. That's the worst thing to do. Once you're warmed up, if you drive and just like sit in your car all stiff and drive, it's all gone. I am completely stiff. I'm not warmed up at all. I did sweep off the little pine needles, but I gotta wait for it to dry now. So I really like this sweatshirt. It's really comfortable, but I don't like this graphic design Billabong put on here. So I'm gonna try to remove that with nail polish remover and scrubbing it off. Hopefully it doesn't damage the shirt, because I do like this shirt. But I think that might be interesting to see if I can remove this. Probably not in this video, but in a future video. I don't like graphics on anything as far as like t-shirts and stuff. Another thing I might do is take some and like try to change the words by removing certain letters and leaving other letters. I guess it's called warming up, because I'm never stiff like this when it's warm outside. But when it starts getting cold, for some reason my body just wants to stiffen up. And yeah, I mean, I don't even want to skate flat ground. I want to just wait for this to dry off, because flat ground for me is not warming up. Skating a mini ramp, I actually have to move and pump and like move my whole body, and that warms me up. Skating flat ground, just moving my ankles and my calves and stuff, doesn't do a lot for me. So yeah, I filmed a few trick tip videos on the mini ramp, and then it started raining. So yeah, I guess warming up is the whole process of skating. Like the whole time you're skating, you're really just warming up. So you might as well get some tricks in while you're warming up. That's why I don't really waste a lot of time with like jump roping or stretching to warm up. I just jump in and start skating. You know what? I might make a video about warming up with like a jump rope or something like that, because that might be a good idea. Like, you know, getting really warm first and then skating. Maybe as it gets colder, I'll do something like that. I actually had the whole day to skate, and that's all I accomplished. Like, a lot of people don't have that much time to skate. They might have an hour after their kids go to sleep or an hour before they wake up, but I don't have any kids. Like, that was literally an entire day, and that's all I did. I did film some other videos you'll see soon, but it's not even that late, but it's already dark outside and raining. So my skating is over. I'm going to skate a little bit in the basement and go to the gym and do some editing. But basically, like, that's it. The day's over already. So yeah, warm up fast and skate as much as you can. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, reviews, tutorials, and videos about what I'm learning as I grow as a skateboarder, then scroll through this channel, because I got a bunch of videos already on this channel, and hit that subscribe button and the bell for future videos. Thanks for watching.